Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome to a tournament special of International Manager of Mystery, as today we show a little solidarity. Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here, International Manager of Mystery, managing obscure nations so you don't have to. And today we're actually competing in an obscure tournament so you don't have to. The Asian Solidarity Cup. I did a bit of research into what this Asian Solidarity Cup actually is. This is one of the additional files that I downloaded from the Steam Workshop from Classens. Links are in the description, as ever. In real life, the way it works is all the teams that get eliminated in the preliminary... I can never say that word right. Preliminary round of Asian Cup qualifying go into the Asian Solidarity Cup. So basically, it's a loser's cup. Before we get there, though, I'm going to bring you up to speed on the one match, just the one match we've had since that disappointing defeat to Vietnam, which did qualify us for the Solidarity Cup. We had a match against Sri Lanka just a few days ago. Now, my logic here, there was a friendly date available, and as the Solidarity Cup is taking place in Sri Lanka, I thought, let's go and play Sri Lanka away in Colombo, and that'll, give us a chance to acclimatise, give us a chance to get there and settle in, just have a quiet, friendly game. That's what I was thinking in my head, anyway. I'm just going to take you through the highlights of this game. It was a mental match, considering what it was supposed to be, just a warm-up friendly. Now, those of you who saw that Tonga-Samoa game where we had, players sent off and players injured, and we finished the match with 8 men and stuff, you'll appreciate what happened here. But you see there, we scored an early goal to kick things off. That was all right. Okay, so we scored a goal. We were 1-0 up. Things were going well. And then this. My player got a red card. Now, those of you who followed my Gençler Birliği Breaking the Big Three series and so on, you'll know that I don't always pay very careful attention to what I see in front of me. So there, I was livid because I thought my man had been sent off for a professional foul, and there were 2 defenders running back with him. I then later realized it was actually a second yellow. So we were down to 10 men. A bit harsh for a friendly still, I thought. And then this. Now, I'll put that down to the animation rather than it being a cynical dive, because there's no contact visible there. But a needless challenge from behind, and we get a second guy sent off. And this is like 26 minutes into the game. Crazy. So we're playing with 9 men in a friendly. Let's see, there it is again. Sorry, I'm just getting to the next goal. Then this. Sri Lanka score right before half-time, 44 minutes, 44 seconds on the clock. Then injury time, and look at this now. They get the throw-in, and the exact same thing again. The defender comes in from behind. There doesn't seem to be anything there, and a penalty is given. And, of course, they scored a penalty. So here I'm thinking this referee is on the take. So I went and had a word with him at half-time, I saw he had a couple of watches. He had like a couple of watches on each wrist, so I thought he's a watch guy. Offered him a watch. And then the second half, it all changed a bit. So remember, we're playing with 9 men here. We're playing with 9 men. Let's just fast forward that a bit. So Sri Lanka were coming at us. They were all over us, and you're thinking, this is going to be a whitewash. And then look at this. Long ball over the top. Wahid runs onto it. Just completely gets behind the defence. And he scores. It makes it 2-2. And then, midway through the second half, on the hour mark, again, long ball from the keeper. This time lifted over from the central midfield, and Wahid just runs onto it, and he scores again. 3-2. We still had half an hour to play, but somehow we survived, and we got a famous 3-2 win. Now, obviously, I didn't record that one because it was just supposed to be a friendly, but it's absolutely mental. If that had taken place in a tournament, definitely would have topped that Tonga-Samoa game from a few episodes ago. Anyway, a quick look now at the Solidarity Cup. So we've been drawn in Group B, along with the Asian powerhouses of Cambodia, Mongolia, and Bangladesh. So we've avoided this group of 5. There is a small concern I have about this tournament, though. If I just bring you to the FA page, competitions, The minimum expectation is that the team win the Solidarity Cup. I'm not confident about winning this at all. But anyway, let's have a look at our group. So first I'll bring you up to speed on us, the Maldives. We're 188th in the world, so we kind of dipped up and down a bit, but there's no huge change based on when I took over. Cambodia are equal 192nd, so they're about the same level as us. I do have the Cambodian League active. The only thing is, though, because I've got attribute masking on, when I come and have a look, like you see here, their players, they've got a couple of players with values in excess of £1,000. But when I click on any of their players to look, nothing. I don't know anything about these players, so it's a bit of an unknown quantity. Bangladesh, they are 191st, so both Bangladesh and Cambodia are ranked a couple of places below us. Again, I don't think I've got the Bangladeshi league active, but again, if we have a look at their players, I don't know much about them at all, even though we've played Bangladesh in a friendly. And Mongolia, they are the dark horses of the group, perhaps, or the blue wolves of the group, to be more accurate. 166th in the world. Now, I do have the Mongolian league loaded, because when I was deciding how to set this save up, they were one of the lowest ranked Asian nations in the game. They were like barely inside the top 200. So how did they end up in 166? Well, I'll show you. It's because they're in the East Asian zone, so they get to qualify for the East Asian Cup. So they've been in the, I'm going to have to say it again, preliminary round, and they won through. They beat Macau and Northern Mariana, who aren't even FIFA ranked, but they surprisingly beat Guam, who were ranked quite high up. They're like 140th in the world. So I think that's behind their rise up the world ranking. So is that just a fluke, or is this a team we're going to have to be worried about? But again, when I look at the players, most of them are amateur, but when I try to click on any of the ones who have a value, like this guy who's a bit odd, I don't know anything about them. So it's a bit of an unknown quantity, this tournament. So tactically, I'm going with a 4-4-2 because I'm going to respect the fact that for this Mongolia game, they are ranked above us, and they're coming into this in much better form than we have. So, yeah, I'm not going to go for a more attacking formation. So we're going with the 4-4-2, set up as a counter, unstructured, and this is what we're going with. So a flat back four. Tried this out in my Gensler save, and it seems to work sometimes. So we've got an attacking fullback and a support winger on the right, and a support fullback and an attacking winger on the left. We'll see how that goes. Ball-winning midfielder, Sheifu, He's doing all right in that position in the friendlies, and Issa as a central midfielder on support, those are the best roles for them. They normally play as DMs for us. And then we're going with Wahid and Abdullah up front, so a combination of an advanced forward and a poacher. We'll, see how that works out for us. So we see there's already been a match played in the group. Cambodia beat Bangladesh 3-2. Cambodia, of course, weren't they ranked a place below Bangladesh? So that's upset the world rankings already. We are actually favourites for this, but you see the form. Mongolia in excellent form on a winning streak. We're in fair form, which I think is being a bit generous. But maybe the change of tactic is going to throw them a bit. Alrighty then, they're also going for a 4-4-2, although obviously they've got some different roles selected. So we'll see, will they cancel each other out, or will one of us be able to take advantage? So I'm going to say, show me what you can do. And we just got a few people deep in thought. So come on, you've got what it takes. We've got a motivated goalkeeper and central midfielder. All right, and a confident left back. That's just going to have to do. All right, let's kick this off then. We are in the red, Mongolia in the white. Let's see if we can defy the odds here. Wahid with a free kick early on, but it goes over the bar. A huge empty stand there. Very disappointing to see that for such a prestigious tournament as the Asian Solidarity Cup. Okay, so we're 10 minutes in. Nothing going on so far. Are we going to say anything to the team? We've had 2 shots to Mongolia's 1. But it looks like Mongolia are going to get a chance here. Oh, dearie me. That is not a good goal to concede at all. Soft header. The keeper should have done much better with that. Let's have a look at that again. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the Mongolian players' names. But yeah, misdirected header. And oh, yeah, Big question mark over the goalkeeper there. All right then, Ahmed, chance to equalise here. To Issa, shot is blocked. Comes back to Ahmed, Shefu, and Shefu's hit the post. Ooh, he hit the outside of the post and it's gone out for a goal kick. Well, at least we bounced back a bit. But are they going to score again here? Again, it's off a header. Oh no. Not good at all. Come on, we're going to have to show some passion, boys. Come on, let's get one back before half-time. But no, the throw-in is intercepted by someone with a long, complicated surname and passes to someone with an even longer, even more complicated surname. And the long surnames just keep on coming, and Mongolia just keep on coming as well. Oh, come on, No way. They've given away a pen. Oh, this is just turning into a complete nightmare. So they're obviously coming down this left side, so our right side a lot. I'm going to have to make some... That's where I've got the attacking fullback, isn't it? So we're definitely dropping him back to support at the very least. Okay, I'm going to put him on the central midfielder role just because he's better suited to it. And I'm going to I'm going to swap him over with Issa as a ball-winning midfielder. Let's have a look. What options do I have here? I mean, he can play on the left wing, which isn't going to help us. He's just an out-and-out striker, can play on the right wing a bit. I might consider later on subbing one of those guys off. I'm going to drop a little bit deeper because I found in my Genschler save, by the way, if you haven't checked that out, Breaking the Big Three, second save on the channel, click for it now. Dropping a bit more defensive has led to us actually performing better against these stronger teams. So I'm going to drop the tempo a bit. I'm going to keep the defensive line normal. I'm going to take off that offside trap because they've got in behind us a couple of times already. Yeah, try a bit more direct passing as well. Get yourselves back into this game a little bit. I mean, I don't think we're going to get a point out of this or anything like that today, especially if we go at 4-0 down here. Okay, finally, the keeper catches the ball. Well done. Right, they're definitely getting what's coming to them at half-time. Much better performance expected in the second half. Right then, Mongolia kick off, and already they're making fools out of us with their crisp passing. Of course, that's the part of the problem. Just got no idea how strong Mongolia are. They're obviously quite strong, or we're rubbish, or a combination of the two. Ooh, I thought we were going to have one of those awful own goals then. But okay, we've got it. Hussein launches one forward. Comes to Wahid. What can he do? Shefu out to Ahmed. Wahid again. Come on, Wahid. Do something with it. Nice ball to Ahmed. And okay, he had a shot on target. Bit of a weird save from the goalkeeper. I have to have a look at that one again a little bit later on. But we got a corner and the highlight continues. So there's still hope that we get a goal here.Essa's going to pick it up. He's got plenty of time and space. But, yeah, okay, Shakib offered him something. Why did they continue the highlight just for that? Thullah is having a shocker up front. So we're going to take him off. Hussein Ibrahim comes on. Sinaz is definitely coming on, and we'll save a further sub for a bit later on. Here we go. Wahid with the free kick. Curls it in, but no, come on. You can't let Mongolia break like that, especially not if we've got 4 guys back. But okay, they've given the ball away. Ahmed gets it to Wahid, who plays in Ibrahim. Ooh, very close. We've got a corner, but I'm not going to get excited about this because we'll probably just play it back to the halfway line and the highlight will end. But okay, Ahmed's taken the corner, swings it into Wahid. Ahmed got a shot off, but it was blocked. And now he's coming off the pitch, I think. Oh, it was a different Ahmed, sorry. I'm confusing my right midfielder with my right back. Okay, final substitution of the day then. Yeah, our right winger is knackered. He's on 57%. So we've got to think about keeping him fresh for the next game. So Ibrahim comes on for him. And 90 minutes, just going to be 1 or 2 more highlights. It's Mongolia again. Oh, dearie me. Way too much space, but the shot goes wide. And it's another Mongolia chance. I suppose the defensive lineup did kind of restrict them a bit more until this final stage. Maybe they're just a fitter team than us. This is going to be it, I think. Ref's probably going to blow the whistle just as we're getting into an attacking position. He's given a free kick. Will he let us take it? No. Right, so a very disappointing 3-0 defeat, and I think we're not going to last much longer at the Maldives, are we? So definitely telling the team that we're not happy with that. And back to the drawing board ahead of the Bangladesh game. Whew, well, here we go, folks. We're back for the second game of the Solidarity Cup. We're taking on Bangladesh. They're in woeful form. We're in poor form. So we're actually the form team coming into this game, if you think about it. Yeah. Anyway, Mongolia, Cambodia meet head-to-head in the other game, so we'll be looking for a win today. Hopefully Mongolia continue their winning ways to set up a tense clash with Cambodia in the final group game. I've gone with a bit more of an attacking lineup this time. We're going with a 4-3-3 formation. So this is something similar to what I used with Gençlerbirliği, with a few tweaks to reflect the fact that these players are nowhere near as good. So I've tried where possible to put them in their strongest positions, and we're just going to cross our fingers and hope for the best. Bangladesh with a very strange formation here. They've got a sweeper, we've got 2 centre-backs, 3 central midfielders, wing-backs, and so on. So how can we best exploit that? I mean, maybe I need to have an extra man up here. We'll start off like this and see how it goes, but then we'll look into maybe putting in an attacking midfielder. We'll certainly be looking to exploit these flanks a bit more. Okay, we're going to tell the team that, yes, they have to play much, much better. They're so motivated, these Maldivians. They're just naturally motivated, I think. Okay, time for the kickoff. We're at the Colombo Racecourse Sports Centre. Okay, we are again. Are we in the red? I forgot to check. I think we are. Yeah, we're in the red. Bangladesh in the kind of green and red that makes my eyes hurt. And Bangladesh with a free kick, but we deal with it. Ibrahim makes the run. Abdullah, he's got a man with him. Is he going to use him? No, he just powers through, and we win a corner at least. Positive start from us. Okay, we're not going to complain too much about that. The corner comes in. Rashid picks it up here. Takes a shot, but could have done better with that. Probably could have re-sent it out to the winger there, but okay, here we come. It's us again. Mohammed. I'm liking how we've started so far. He whips in the cross, gets it back to Ibrahim, to Abdullah. And we've scored. Yes, 7 minutes on the clock. Maldives 1, Bangladesh 0. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, an early goal. We did beat Bangladesh, was it 4-2 in a friendly a couple of months ago, so we'll be looking for more of the same today. Abdullah's through again. There was no one with him, pressured into an early shot that went wide, but that's good. It's been all us so far. Bangladesh haven't had a shot yet. We've had 7 shots, 3 on target. Okay, it's gone a bit quiet, but here we go. We've got a throw in. Rashid, Afrad, plenty of time. Oh, bit of a misplaced pass there, but Mohammed's going to whip the cross in. Are we going to get anything off this? It comes out to Afrad again. He's just ambling out wide. Rashid. Okay, right idea, but he just picked out someone from the wrong team. Comes back to the goalkeeper. Good, he doesn't let a comical own goal in. Another chance for that to happen, but okay, he turned around just in time. And we get it out to Hussein out wide. Hussein launches one to Ibrahim. Ibrahim cuts it inside to Abdullah. Abdullah straight at the keeper. Probably Ibrahim could have taken an extra touch there, I think. It would have opened up a bit more space for Abdullah. Come on, let's get a second before half-time. Rashid gets it to Shafiu. And Ibrahim, come on, use the runner. No, he doesn't bother. Man, why didn't he use the overlapping fullback there? That's why we added that instruction to the tactic. Okay, good. We've prevented the counter-attack. Rashid gets it. Shaifu plays in Abdullah. Rashid out wide to Ibrahim. Come on, Ibrahim, do something useful. Deep cross to Mohammed at the back post. Oh, and it just squeezes in. Great goal. Get in. 2-0 to Maldives. Perfect time to get that second goal. I'll have a look at that again. Finally, I mean, Ibrahim, I was getting a bit frustrated with him, kind of picking the wrong ball most of the time, but here, a high, deep cross. Mohammed just looping header back over the keeper. Fantastic. Half-time's coming. Come on, blow the whistle. Thank you very much. Time for our team talk. We haven't given up a shot yet, which is pretty good. So I'm still going to warn them not to let their performance levels drop. That seems to have struck a chord with most of them. No need to make any changes at this time, I think. We'll just have a look. I'll be interested to see if Bangladesh have changed their formation at all. Okay, here we go. Hussein with the deep cross and Mohammed with the third goal. That is great. Good stuff from him. And very important that after losing 3-0 in that opening game, we've leveled out that goal difference as well. So that was, yeah, Mohammed just got in behind everybody and scored the goal. Okay, just brought the formations back up here. Bangladesh have not changed from that weird sweeper formation at all. I think they're just giving us too much space, really, on the flanks in particular. Okay, Afrad picks that up here, and Rashid gets it, knocks it out wide to Ibrahim. Good, Ibrahim's running forward, gets the cross in, but too close to the keeper this time. Yeah, I think that Bangladesh, they're kind of... You saw their 4 defenders bunched together in the middle, but they haven't got anybody out wide, really. The wing-backs are dropping deep, but... Oh, my lord! Was that intentional or not? I'm not sure, but he hit the crossbar. Good effort. Would have made for quite a spectacular goal had it gone in. Okay, we reached the hour mark. We've got a free kick, and a free kick goes straight in. Net buster of a free kick. 4-0. Fantastic stuff. That's the kind of free kick. You just wouldn't score that in real life, would you? Like, that close to the edge of the area, you just wouldn't be able to get it up and over the wall in time. Never mind. We're going to encourage the team. Keep it going. Maybe we can add a 5th goal. We're going to look into some substitutions. Ibrahim is a bit knackered. I'm going to take Sheifu off the elf. Issa can come on in his place. We've got a tired out central defender. I'm just looking at conditioning, bearing in mind that we've got a crucial game coming up in just a couple of days. So Shakib is coming on for Hamid. All right, that'll do for now. We'll give Mohammed another 10 minutes or so to try and get his hat-trick. All right, nothing happening. No need for me to make any tactical tweaks. Bangladesh are not threatening us at all. I am going to take Mohammed off. We'll bring Ahmed on instead. And we'll just play out these final few minutes. Wonder what's going on in the other game. We'll find out after this. All right then, Bangladesh trying to launch an attack. Are they going to get a shot on? No, they didn't. They did get some shots in the end. We just didn't see them. But overall, a very good win. So we are going to passionately say, very nice victory. Well done. For once, everybody comes up green. And yes, dominant win for the Maldives. Okay, so there we have it, folks. Cambodia and Mongolia ground their way to a 0-0 draw. So what does that mean for the group? It's just over on the right-hand side of your screen. So we are third, but it's kind of in our hands. It makes it a must-win for the second game. We have to beat Cambodia to go through. Actually, it's a shame. If Mongolia had won that game, then perhaps, depending on the goal difference, a draw would have been enough. But as it is, we're going to have to beat Cambodia. I'll see you next time.